Hello Virgo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This will be from the 9th to the 15th of May 2022, so I hope you're well. Remember, these readings won't be for everyone, just take what resonates with you as always. Okay Virgo, so we have Inner Knowing that's come out. Now this is about going within, trusting your instinct, your intuition. That's where spirit will meet you. You know, spirit guides us through our intuition, our instinct. The more we listen to it, the more we are responding to situations, aligning to paths in the way that spirit leads us. So it's really about trusting your instinct, intuition this week. Okay, let's see what that is to do with. Sometimes can be linked with dreams and our instinctive responses to situations, you know, reading between the lines, you know, what our intuition is telling us. So very important this week. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please? Angel Spirits Guides for the week. Oh my goodness. So we've got the High Priestess as your overarching energy. Listen to your intuition. I feel Spirit's guiding you on something. It feels like Spirit really wants to guide you, connect with you in some way. I mean, it feels significant. It's almost kind of like a big neon sign. You have to listen to what we're trying to guide you on. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups. Page of Swords. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Ten of Wands. We've got the Emperor. And we have the Moon. Bottom of the deck, the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm going to clarify a little bit. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here, please? Angels, Spirits, Guides. Why is the High Priestess here for Virgo? We have the Three of Swords. Heartbreak can be associated with considering breakups as well. Sometimes painful truths, third-party situations. I mean, you know, there's levels to this. So why is the Ten of Wands here? I've got the Nine of Cups again. I mean, the Nine of Cups can be one of the wish fulfillment cards, and, you know, the Ten of Wands can be hard work, but in this energy it feels like a burden. Let's clarify the other Nine of Cups. I mean, the burden being that of getting what you want, but I don't know if that's you. I don't know if you're getting everything that you want. Somebody might be getting what they want, but we have the Empress. The Empress and the Emperor. Yeah, it feels like a relationship here. And the Empress is in the challenge position. I mean, this feels like you're dealing with a person here. I mean, generally, you know, the roles are interchangeable, but there's a strong indication here, Virgo, that someone is getting everything that they want, and it's not necessarily, but you're burdened. There's a burden that's built up over a period of time, because I'm not sure you are. Let's clarify. Let's get an extra card for this Nine of Cups with a Ten of Wands, please. Yeah, we have the Devil. So when the Devil, it does represent excess in some way, Virgo, in the sense that an overindulgence. I mean, the Nine of Cups can actually be to do with partying. Overindulgent can be food, drink, you know, could be associated with an addiction of some kind, where they're doing exactly what they want, in getting everything that they want, but it's a repeating negative cycle in the fact that it feels like it's a burden for you in some way. I mean, it's not limited to that. This could be the behavioural pattern of somebody repeating negative cycles, of somebody getting everything that they want and you not, is what I'm getting. Clarify the Emperor. It's almost kind of like what's great for them might be leaving you feeling lack, or might be leaving you feeling a burden of some kind. Clarify the Emperor. Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, worry about the future. We have bottom of the deck the Seven of Swords, deception, lies, doing something secretly. Now it feels more like some kind of indulgent behaviour, doing things that secretly, not being above board about what they're doing. I mean, this could be anything from betrayal or indulging in some kind of addiction. You know, not being open, not disclosing things that they should, not telling you what they should. I mean, it can be anything from like, it can also be about stealing as well. You know, the Seven of Swords, there's levels to these cards. It can just be about, you know, not being above board, telling, you know, lies all the time. And there's a feeling here of the Emperor doesn't trust this Empress, because the Empress is it feels like indulging in something. Page of Swords, news, learning something, hearing something. It could even be to do with spying, getting information through watching somebody or spying on them, or, you know, looking at their social media or their, web activities. I mean, it could be a number of things, but it feels like this Emperor is getting the information and something might be coming to light. They're learning something, and it just feels this energy of it's causing a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, because this is the energy of I can't do this anymore. I can't carry this burden anymore, this repeating negative cycle. Seven of Pentacles. I mean, this is an energy of taking stock, evaluating, because clearly this is, generally these two people match together perfectly. But this is taking stock, evaluating, because someone has already put a lot of time and effort into this relationship, but they're worried, you know, they're overthinking now and really not sure about the future of the relationship. They're considering, you know, this is that energy of trusting your intuition. Either a truth that comes to light that cuts deeply, that causes hurt again, or again you could be considering breakups for that reason. The Ten of Swords is that energy of painful endings, can be down to betrayal, being stabbed in the back, deeply wounded, deeply hurt. But the 10 does bring an end to a situation, and we do have the sun rising in the distance, which generally represents new optimism. Even though something has been painful here, there is an energy of new optimism. You know, that's the end of it. That's the end of the pain, of the painful period. The moon energy, very intuitive energy, the moon as well, in times of uncertainty and doubt, and especially when emotions are involved, because the moon can be quite emotional. There's an energy of sometimes you have to surrender and trust. There's a strong indication here, Virgo, of someone's kind of like, I don't know what to do. I'm taking action. I'm not sure whether I want to continue in this relationship, because it gets to a point where self-love, you have to deal with the situation to stop yourself being hurt and being exposed to hurtful situations. So this is the energy here of somebody's really looking at the situation here in terms of what's of value to them now. You know, they want stability, they want security, they want to find a stable footing. They don't want the rug pulled from underneath them all the time. They don't want to be in a situation where they just don't trust the other person to not keep on, you know, repeating this pattern of behavior, whatever this behavior is. So there's an energy here of, you know, considering an ending here. And the message is, inner knowing, the universe is almost kind of like screaming at you this week through your intuition. The message is, even though you might be confused, emotions might be running high here, your intuition is strong instinctively in how you should move forward. I mean, this feels like the energy also of breaks my heart, but, you know, I'm going to have to consider whether I end this or not. The message is you have to trust your intuition, is what I'm getting. That's the message for you. I mean, these are for 7 days only, Virgo, so again, take what resonates. And sometimes, you know, these cards come out in a repeating way, and it can be because in matters of the heart, we can, you know, for the right reasons sometimes, you know, ignore our intuition. But ultimately, our intuition is that voice of truth. It never changes. And it's spirit guiding you through what looks like a difficult situation. But spirit wants you to embrace, you know, the new dawn, the new day, the new optimism. And I also feel in that card, sometimes, you know, you get that new perspective, you know, being on that ground, you get that new perspective, that new illumination, you know, that just guides you forward. Okay, final message for Virgo. Yeah, manifestation. And it is an energy of considering what you wish to manifest and what you don't this week. So we have, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I can't say I hope you enjoyed the reading, because it feels like quite a challenge for somebody. But, you know, these readings aren't always rainbows and butterflies, but they're meant for somebody. So I hope you found it useful, helpful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.